Hey artists! So for this week's art project, we are preparing for a bigger project. So our big project is going to be creating our very own picture books. So we are going to create a story using only pictures. This week to prepare, we are going to create the main character of our story. So the main character is the person in the story, or it can also be an animal that the story is mostly about. So we are going to get started choosing who our main character is going to be. It could be a member of your family, it could be your pet, or it could be someone that you make up. You're going to choose that, and then we are going to create that main character with lots of different emotions. So maybe they're happy in one part of the story, or maybe they're sad in another. So we are going to practice creating the same character with different emotions so that we can get ready to put them into a story the next time that we are all together. To get started with drawing, we're going to use shapes like we've been talking about. So if you need some shapes nearby to help you, you can find some on this page, and also some different facial expressions. Let's get started. First, let's take a quick look at our main character from our story on Tuesday. So we can see the main character, the girl. In this picture, she seemed a little bit sad. And we can tell that based by the way she's sitting and the way she looks on her face. But then in this next picture, we see she kind of looks scared. But we know it's the same character because she's wearing the same clothes and her hair looks the same. And we can see that in this next picture too. Now she's really happy, but now her arms are up in the air and she's jumping and her face looks really happy. And in this last picture, she looks pretty happy too. She's ready to go on more adventures. So today we're going to practice drawing our main character with different emotions to make them look like they might be in different parts of a story. All we're going to need for this week is a piece of paper and something to draw with. Then it's time to pick our main character. The main character of my story is going to be my sister Erica. So today I'm going to draw different pictures of my sister Erica with different emotions on her face so that I can get ready to make my story about her. I'm going to start with a circle for her head, and then 2 lines going down for a neck and a curved line for where her shirt's gonna be. Then I'm going to draw her shirt with some sort of rectangle shapes that all combine to make a t-shirt. And then I'm going to add some rectangle arms and some circle hands. After that, I'll make her pants with 2 rectangle shapes that meet in the middle with a triangle kind of between them, so that they're 2 pant legs, and then I'll do 2 little squares underneath for her ankles, and then some oval shoes. So now I have the body for my sister Erica as my main character, and for this first one I'm going to add in her hair, some semicircle ears, and now I'm ready to add her facial expression. So I'm going to use some lines and shapes to do this. First I'll start with 2 circle or oval eyes, and then a little curved line, like sort of like an L for her nose, and then just a little bit of a smile and some eyebrows. So she looks a little bit happy and calm in this picture. Now I'm going to recreate what she looks like, but this time I'm going to have her make a different expression, so it could be a different part in my story. So again, I want it to look like the same main character. I still want it to look like it's my sister Erica, so I'm using the same shapes to draw her head, her shirt, but this time I'm going to make her look angry, so I'm going to change up the way her arms are. I'm going to make them into like a triangle shape that comes like she's putting her hands on her hips, like she's mad about something. Maybe she gets mad in my story. I'm not sure yet because I haven't decided what will happen, but I want to be ready just in case. So I'll add in her shoes and her ankles, and then I'll go back up and work on her facial expression. After I'm done adding in her ears and her hair, I'll go in, and this time I'm going to try to make her look angry. So I'm going to, instead of giving her a smile, give her a frown, and then make her eyebrows kind of slant into the middle of her face, because that will make her look angry. And as I finish that up, now I have 2 pictures that could be in my story. So different parts of my story because she's feeling different things. I'm going to keep on going, and the next ones I'm going to make her look sad and then really excited. In each picture, I used the same shapes to make my main character. The only things I really changed were the lines for the arms and the face. I can't wait to see your main characters.